This is Top Step Auto. Welcome back to the channel. And in today's F1 show, we'll be recapping the Bahrain Grand Prix of 2022. What a race from Ferrari, their first win since 2019, and it was also their last one too. Now, this was an incredible race from start to finish. It was very close at the front, and to be honest, it's really been a good first signs of hopefully many battles to come forth from every team across, from the lowest to the top team. This was an amazing start for the 2022 season, and this was the third win for Charles Leclerc. The battle at the front with Charles and Max was a sight to behold. As Charles said, he knew Max would pass him on the first corner, so he made sure coming out of that first corner, he will be close behind to cross over the DRS line so that he could get DRS to make it for turn 4. Now, you can see that he was thinking way ahead in advance, and what a great battle it was. And for 2 to 3 laps, Max overtook him on the first corner. Charles fell back and to gain the control back in the 4th corner. Now, it was really a truly great battle, and we can see who came out on top, but very disappointing in the end, though, both Red Bull engines blowing up and also one AlphaTauri. So in total, 3 under engines didn't survive this first race. Now, we will see where they go from there, and hopefully they can rectify that problem going into the next race. Now, due to this engine failure, this then promoted Sainz to 2nd place in front of Max, and then also push Hamilton to 3rd in front of Perez. So our top 3 was Charles, Carlos, and Lewis, making it, as I said, a Ferrari 1, 2, and Mercedes number 3. As stated from the tests, as Lewis said, he don't think he will be fighting for wins, and it was clearly in this first race that for sure there needs to be work done on the Mercedes. Before the safety car that happened in the race, he was 30 plus seconds behind the leader. Right, so thus that being said, you can see that they have a lot of work to do in the back end in fighting competition. But they kept up as close as they could, and that's how they got that 3rd position. And I don't think Mercedes or Lewis knew that they would even get a podium this weekend, but because of the double DNF from Red Bull and the retirements, that gave them that bump into 3rd place. Just want to say congratulations to Ferrari and Mercedes to be there, and I hope Red Bull get their engine sorted out for the next race so we can have another good battle. Now, the next big story is 5th place. It was the Haas team with Kevin Magnussen. Great weekend for the Haas team. They were dead last in constructions last year, and what a turnaround, right, for their first outing in 2022, and they were the rest of the best of the lot out of the top 3 teams. What a fantastic job. Kevin really drove a fantastic race. Mick had a misfortune, got spinned by someone in the track, and that pushed him down all the way to 11, but he was so close to P10 in grabbing points. But overall, a big congratulations to Haas in making a giant leap in this new era and the new aerodynamics. And I hope they continue on this path of being one of those top midfield teams, which I know they can be. Now, onto the rest of the field. Alfa Romeo did also a great job this year in getting both cars in the points, with Zhou being the brand new rookie. He made his first points in his F1 debut, which is great by any means and any feat. He came in P10, and what a great drive by Valtteri Bottas again. He ended up in P6. So once again, a great performance from Alfa Romeo. And I'm just, it's just good to see that these teams are coming back in stride, and they're back into the midfield fight. Alpine getting both cars in the points, with Ocon at 7th and Alonso finishing at 9th. So great to see a good battle with them in the midfield team, battling for those points. Now, the only remaining Honda engine was Tsunoda, finishing in 8th position, which was a really good start to his campaign for this year. His rookie year last year came out of the blocks a bit rough, but he actually got a hold of the car at the end of the year, and you can see his maturity in this drive, finishing in 8th position by AlphaTauri. Now, the team that were out of the points, which was the most shocking team, I would say, is McLaren overall. They just had a bad weekend from qualifying and for the race. It was really a very disappointing weekend, I think, from the team side and from all their fans. So it seems as if they really do have a bigger problem that we anticipated initially in the practice session that they had. So technically, I think they have to go back to the drawing board to really come up to see what they have now. With that being said, they ended up 14th and 15th in this race, which were they so strong last year. So once again, McLaren has a lot of work to do trying to catch up back to the midfield teams. Now on to Aston Martin. Stroll finishing up P12 and Alpine P17. Not a great start to their 2022 campaign, but overall, at least Stroll was at 12th position. So let's see exactly where Aston Martin goes, and I would hope they will be in that fighting position, but we will see if there'll be a back marker or they will stay up with the fighting teams in the coming few races. Last but not least, Williams finished 13 with Albon and 16 with Latifi. A very good drive from Albon with the Williams. His confidence in the car is shining, and you can see that he does have a good grip on the car. He's pushing the car in the corners. He's going as fast as he can. He will definitely give their feedback to the Williams team, and I think they will become stronger. They do have a good car. I don't think they won't get any points, but I believe they will continue on this path of having a good, hopefully mid-range car, which hopefully by the middle of the season they can be battling for points. Now we can see off the first race, the driver championship and standings. Charles Leclerc 26, Carlos Sainz 18, Lewis Hamilton at 15, George Russell at 12, Kevin Magnussen at 10, Valtteri Bottas at 8, Ocon at 6, Yuki Tsunoda at 4, Fernando Alonso at 2, and Juan Zhou for Alfa Romeo is at 1. And once again, a great first race here. And I hope to continue to see some good points on the board for every team and every driver. And we hope we'll see some more challenges. And just recapping the team standing, Ferrari leads at 44, Mercedes 27, Haas in number 3 position with 10 points, followed by Alfa Romeo at 9, Alpine at 8, AlphaTauri at 4, and the rest of the teams, Aston Martin, Williams, McLaren, and Red Bull, all at 0. Now, definitely this was going to change come the next race. But once again, thank you for joining me, and stay tuned for the next one.